Can a single vitamin really stop diabetes in its tracks and even reverse kidney disease? It might sound too good to be true, but what if I told you that this isn't just a myth, it's backed by science and could be the key to transforming your health? Imagine having the power to regain control over these life-altering conditions with just one simple addition to your daily routine. In today's video, we're going to explore a powerful, yet often overlooked vitamin that has the potential to manage diabetes and even restore kidney function. This isn't just another fad, this is something that has real, tangible benefits for those struggling with these serious conditions, offering hope where there once was frustration. But that's not all. I'll also share a compelling story of someone who experienced a dramatic turnaround in their health by simply adding this vitamin to their daily routine. The results were nothing short of amazing, and you won't want to miss how it all unfolded. Whether you're dealing with these conditions yourself or supporting a loved one, this information could be life-changing. The power of vitamin D, how it can stop diabetes and reverse kidney disease. So, what is this secret vitamin, and how exactly does it work to stop diabetes and reverse kidney disease? Let's dive into the science behind it. The vitamin we're talking about is none other than vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin. But why is it so important, and how does it influence such serious health conditions? Vitamin D is more than just a vitamin, it's actually a hormone that impacts nearly every cell in your body. It plays a key role in regulating calcium and phosphorus, which are essential for maintaining strong bones and teeth. However, its benefits extend far beyond that. One of the most critical functions of vitamin D is its ability to enhance the function of your immune system, reduce inflammation, and improve cellular communication. All of these factors are vital in preventing and managing chronic diseases, particularly diabetes and kidney disease. Vitamin D's role in chronic disease prevention has been the subject of extensive research, and the findings are compelling. For instance, vitamin D receptors are found in almost every cell of the body, indicating its widespread influence on various bodily functions. This is particularly important when it comes to managing conditions like diabetes and kidney disease, where maintaining proper cellular function and reducing inflammation are key. But what's truly fascinating is how vitamin D interacts with the body's endocrine system, particularly in the regulation of insulin, the hormone responsible for controlling blood sugar levels. By understanding the relationship between vitamin D and insulin, we can begin to see why this vitamin is so crucial in the fight against diabetes. Vitamin D's role in diabetes management is particularly fascinating. When we talk about diabetes, we're primarily concerned with how the body manages glucose, the sugar in our blood. Insulin, a hormone produced by the pancreas, helps regulate blood glucose levels. In people with diabetes, this process is impaired. Either the body doesn't produce enough insulin, as in type 1 diabetes, or it becomes resistant to the insulin it produces, as in type 2 diabetes. Here's where vitamin D comes into play. Research has shown that vitamin D receptors are present on the insulin-producing cells in the pancreas. This means that vitamin D directly influences the production and secretion of insulin. Additionally, it has been found that vitamin D helps reduce insulin resistance, which is a major problem in type 2 diabetes. By improving insulin sensitivity, vitamin D can help your body use insulin more effectively, leading to better blood sugar control and fewer complications related to diabetes. To delve deeper, let's look at how vitamin D actually affects the pancreas, the organ responsible for insulin production. The pancreas contains specialized cells known as beta cells, which are responsible for producing insulin. These beta cells are equipped with vitamin D receptors, meaning that they are directly influenced by the levels of vitamin D in the body. When there's a deficiency of vitamin D, these cells may not function optimally, leading to insufficient insulin production. This can contribute to higher blood sugar levels and eventually, the development of diabetes. Moreover, studies have shown that vitamin D helps reduce the production of pro-inflammatory cytokines, which are molecules that promote inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a known factor in the development of insulin resistance, a condition where the body's cells no longer respond effectively to insulin. By reducing inflammation, vitamin D helps improve insulin sensitivity, making it easier for the body to manage blood glucose levels. But the benefits of vitamin D in diabetes management don't stop there. It's also been found that vitamin D can influence the expression of certain genes involved in insulin production and glucose metabolism. This means that adequate vitamin D levels can help ensure that these processes are running smoothly, reducing the risk of complications associated with diabetes, such as nerve damage, heart disease, and vision problems. Furthermore, there's evidence to suggest that vitamin D supplementation can improve the function of the pancreas and even slow down the progression of diabetes in individuals who are already affected by the condition. These findings are incredibly promising and highlight the potential of vitamin D as a tool for managing and even preventing diabetes. But that's not all. Vitamin D also has a significant impact on kidney health. The kidneys are responsible for filtering waste and excess fluids from the blood, a process that is vital for maintaining the body's overall balance of chemicals and fluids. However, diabetes is a leading cause of kidney disease, and once the kidneys are damaged, it can be difficult to reverse. This is where vitamin D's protective effects come into play. Vitamin D helps regulate the renin-angiotensin system, RAS, which is a hormone system that controls blood pressure and fluid balance. An overactive RAS is linked to high blood pressure, which can further damage the kidneys. By modulating this system, vitamin D helps reduce the risk of kidney damage. Moreover, vitamin D has been shown to have anti-inflammatory properties that protect the kidneys from damage caused by high blood sugar levels. It also promotes the regeneration of kidney cells, which can help restore kidney function in individuals with chronic kidney disease. The connection between vitamin D and kidney health is profound, especially considering that the kidneys themselves are involved in the activation of vitamin D. The kidneys convert vitamin D into its active form, calcitriol, which is then used by the body to perform its various functions, including calcium absorption and immune system support. When kidney function is compromised, as it often is in individuals with diabetes, this conversion process can be impaired, leading to a deficiency in active vitamin D. This creates a vicious cycle where poor kidney function leads to lower vitamin D levels, which in turn further damages the kidneys. By ensuring adequate levels of vitamin D, we can help break this cycle and support kidney health. In addition to its role in blood pressure regulation, vitamin D's anti-inflammatory properties are particularly beneficial for the kidneys. Chronic inflammation is a common feature of kidney disease, often exacerbated by high blood sugar levels in individuals with diabetes. This inflammation can lead to scarring and damage to the kidney tissues, reducing their ability to filter waste and maintain fluid balance. Vitamin D helps to counteract this inflammation, protecting the kidneys from further damage. Moreover, there's evidence to suggest that vitamin D can actually promote the regeneration of damaged kidney cells. This is particularly important for individuals with chronic kidney disease, as it offers hope for reversing some of the damage and improving kidney function over time. But now the big question: how much vitamin D do you really need, and how can you ensure you're getting enough? While our bodies can produce vitamin D when our skin is exposed to sunlight, many people don't get enough due to factors like limited sun exposure, darker skin tones, or living in northern latitudes. The recommended daily intake of vitamin D varies depending on age, but for most adults, it's suggested to get at least 600 to 800 IU, international units, per day. However, some experts argue that even higher amounts, like 1,000 to 2,000 IU daily, may be necessary to maintain optimal levels, especially for those with chronic health conditions. You can boost your vitamin D levels by spending more time in the sun, eating foods rich in vitamin D like fatty fish, egg yolks, and fortified products, or taking a vitamin D supplement. It's also important to get your vitamin D levels checked regularly to ensure you're in the optimal range. Too little vitamin D can leave you vulnerable to a host of health issues, while too much can lead to toxicity. Therefore, it's crucial to find the right balance, and in the next segment, we'll discuss practical ways to incorporate vitamin D into your daily routine safely and effectively. When it comes to maintaining adequate vitamin D levels, sunlight is one of the most effective sources. When your skin is exposed to the UVB rays in sunlight, it produces vitamin D3, which is then converted into its active form in the liver and kidneys. However, factors such as geographic location, time of year, and even the use of sunscreen can significantly impact the amount of vitamin D your body produces. For example, individuals living in northern latitudes or those with darker skin tones may require more sun exposure to produce sufficient levels of vitamin D. Additionally, as we age, our skin becomes less efficient at synthesizing vitamin D, making supplementation an important consideration for older adults. Dietary sources of vitamin D include fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, as well as egg yolks and fortified foods such as milk, orange juice, and cereals. However, it can be challenging to get enough vitamin D from diet alone, especially if you have dietary restrictions or a limited appetite. This is where vitamin D supplements can be particularly beneficial. Supplements come in two forms: vitamin D2, ergocalciferol, and vitamin D3, cholecalciferol. Of the two, vitamin D3 is more effective at raising and maintaining vitamin D levels in the blood. It's also worth noting that vitamin D is fat-soluble, meaning it's best absorbed when taken with a meal that contains fat. But how do you know if you're getting enough vitamin D? The best way to determine your vitamin D status is through a blood test that measures the level of 25-hydroxyvitamin D, the form of vitamin D that circulates in the bloodstream. Optimal levels typically range from 30 to 50 nanograms per milliliter, although some experts suggest that levels closer to 40 to 60 nanograms per milliliter may be more beneficial for overall health. If your levels are low, your healthcare provider may recommend a higher dose of vitamin D supplements to bring your levels up to the optimal range. However, it's important not to overdo it, as excessive vitamin D intake can lead to toxicity, causing symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, weakness, and even kidney damage. Therefore, it's crucial to find the right balance and work with your healthcare provider to determine the best approach for your individual needs. In the next segment, we'll explore practical tips for incorporating vitamin D into your daily routine, including how to maximize sun exposure, the best dietary sources of vitamin D, and how to choose the right supplement for your needs. We'll also discuss the importance of monitoring your vitamin D levels regularly and adjusting your intake as needed to ensure you're getting the most out of this powerful nutrient. Applying vitamin D in your daily life, practical tips, dosage, and lifestyle integration. Now that we've explored the powerful role vitamin D plays in stopping diabetes and reversing kidney disease, and you've learned how to ensure you're getting enough of this vital nutrient, it's time to get practical. In this segment, we'll dive into actionable steps you can take to incorporate vitamin D into your daily routine effectively. Whether you're getting it from sunlight, diet, or supplements, knowing how to use this vitamin wisely can make all the difference. First, let's talk about integrating vitamin D into your daily routine. The key to making the most out of this vitamin is consistency and timing. One of the simplest and most effective ways to ensure you're getting your daily dose of vitamin D is by incorporating it into your morning habits. This can be particularly important if you're using a vitamin D supplement. Taking your supplement in the morning with breakfast is ideal because vitamin D is fat-soluble, meaning it's better absorbed when consumed with a meal that includes healthy fats. These fats help transport vitamin D through the digestive system and into the bloodstream more efficiently. When planning your morning routine, consider the types of meals that will complement your vitamin D intake. For instance, starting your day with a breakfast that includes foods like avocado, nuts, seeds, or yogurt can provide the necessary fats to enhance vitamin D absorption. Pairing your supplement with a smoothie made from fortified plant milk or dairy milk, along with a handful of nuts, is a delicious and nutritious way to start your day. Not only does this combination ensure you're getting the necessary fats for vitamin D absorption, but it also gives you a balanced intake of proteins and other essential nutrients. Additionally, integrating vitamin D into your morning routine can also be a great way to establish a consistent habit. By associating your supplement intake with a specific time and activity, such as breakfast, you're more likely to remember to take it daily. This consistency is crucial because vitamin D needs to be taken regularly to maintain optimal levels in the body. Sporadic intake won't provide the same benefits as a steady, consistent routine. If you prefer to obtain vitamin D from food sources rather than supplements, there are plenty of delicious options that you can easily incorporate into your diet. Fatty fish, such as salmon, mackerel, and sardines, are among the best natural sources of vitamin D. Just one serving of salmon can provide more than 100% of your daily vitamin D requirement. Including these fish in your meals, even a few times a week, can significantly boost your vitamin D levels. You can enjoy them grilled, baked, or even added to a salad for a light and nutritious lunch. Incorporating vitamin D-rich foods into your diet doesn't have to be difficult or time-consuming. For breakfast, consider eggs, which are not only a good source of protein but also contain small amounts of vitamin D, particularly in the yolk. Pair your eggs with sautéed mushrooms, another natural source of vitamin D, and you've got a nutrient-packed meal to start your day. Mushrooms are unique because they can synthesize vitamin D when exposed to sunlight, similar to how our skin produces vitamin D. If you enjoy plant-based meals, look for mushrooms that have been exposed to UV light, as these will contain higher levels of vitamin D. For those who enjoy fortified foods, there are many options available, including fortified cereals, orange juice, and plant-based milks. These foods have vitamin D added to them, making them an easy and convenient way to increase your intake. When choosing fortified foods, it's important to check the labels to ensure you're getting a significant amount of vitamin D. For example, many breakfast cereals are fortified with vitamin D, and a serving can provide up to 20% of your daily requirement. Pairing these cereals with fortified plant milk can further boost your intake, making breakfast a powerful meal for supporting your vitamin D levels. Now, let's move on to an equally important aspect: dosage and safety. While it's crucial to ensure you're getting enough vitamin D, it's just as important not to overdo it. The recommended daily intake for most adults is between 600 and 800 IU, depending on factors like age, health status, and geographic location. However, if you have a vitamin D deficiency or specific health conditions, your doctor may recommend a higher dose. For example, people with osteoporosis, autoimmune diseases, or certain chronic illnesses might need to take more than the standard dose to achieve and maintain optimal levels. It's worth noting that vitamin D dosage isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. Several factors influence how much vitamin D you need, including your skin type, body weight, and existing health conditions. For instance, individuals with darker skin have more melanin, which reduces the skin's ability to produce vitamin D from sunlight. As a result, they may need higher doses or more sun exposure to maintain adequate levels. Similarly, people who are overweight or obese may require higher doses of vitamin D because the vitamin can get sequestered in body fat, making it less available for use by the body. However, it's important to avoid the temptation to take excessive amounts of vitamin D without medical guidance. Vitamin D is fat-soluble, meaning it's stored in the body's fatty tissues and can build up over time. Taking too much can lead to toxicity, with symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, frequent urination, and kidney problems. In severe cases, excessive vitamin D can cause hypercalcemia, a condition where there's too much calcium in the blood, leading to bone pain, kidney stones, and even heart problems. To avoid the risks associated with vitamin D toxicity, it's essential to consult with your healthcare provider before starting any new supplement regimen, especially if you're on medication or have underlying health issues. Your doctor can help you determine the right dosage based on your individual needs and monitor your vitamin D levels through regular blood tests. The goal is to maintain your vitamin D levels within the optimal range, typically between 30 and 50 nanograms per milliliter, though this can vary depending on your health status and specific needs. Regular monitoring of your vitamin D levels is crucial for ensuring that you're getting the right amount without going overboard. If your levels are found to be low, your doctor might recommend a higher dose of vitamin D supplements for a period, followed by a maintenance dose once your levels are back to normal. Conversely, if your levels are too high, you may need to reduce your intake or temporarily stop taking supplements to allow your levels to normalize. For those who are unsure about their vitamin D status, a simple blood test can provide valuable information. The test measures the level of 25-hydroxyvitamin D in the blood, which is the form of vitamin D that circulates in the body. By working with your healthcare provider, you can develop a personalized plan to maintain optimal vitamin D levels and support your overall health. Lastly, let's discuss lifestyle integration, because vitamin D is most effective when combined with other healthy habits. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats not only supports your overall health but also enhances the effectiveness of vitamin D. For example, healthy fats like those found in avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil can improve vitamin D absorption, making it more available for your body to use. By pairing vitamin D with a nutrient-dense diet, you're giving your body the best chance to thrive. Exercise is another critical component of a healthy lifestyle that can enhance the benefits of vitamin D. Regular physical activity, whether it's walking, jogging, swimming, or strength training, helps improve your body's sensitivity to insulin, making it easier to manage blood sugar levels. This is particularly important for individuals with diabetes, as better insulin sensitivity can lead to more stable blood sugar levels and reduced risk of complications. Exercise also promotes better circulation, which is vital for kidney health, especially for those at risk of or already experiencing kidney disease. Furthermore, exercise can stimulate the production of certain hormones and enzymes that are beneficial for bone health, another area where vitamin D plays a crucial role. By engaging in weight-bearing activities like walking, running, or resistance training, you help strengthen your bones and reduce the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. When combined with adequate vitamin D intake, these activities can support bone density and overall skeletal health, helping to prevent the bone-related complications that can arise from vitamin D deficiency. In summary, making the most of vitamin D involves more than just popping a pill. It's about creating a holistic approach to your health. By incorporating vitamin D into your daily routine, ensuring you're taking the right dosage, and complementing it with a balanced diet and regular exercise, you can truly harness its power to stop diabetes and reverse kidney disease. It's also essential to maintain a proactive approach by monitoring your vitamin D levels and adjusting your intake as needed. This way, you can optimize your health and prevent potential complications. Remember, vitamin D is a powerful tool in your health arsenal, but it works best when integrated into a lifestyle that includes a nutrient-rich diet, consistent physical activity, and regular medical checkups. Whether you're getting your vitamin D from sunlight, food, or supplements, the key is consistency and balance. By following these practical tips, you can incorporate vitamin D into your daily routine and reap its many health benefits, helping you manage diabetes, support kidney function, and improve your overall well-being. So, we've explored how this secret vitamin D, can help stop diabetes and reverse kidney disease. From understanding its powerful role in regulating blood sugar and supporting kidney function, to learning how to incorporate it into your daily routine, we've covered a lot of ground. We also discussed the emerging science behind vitamin D's impact on immune health, mental well-being, and even longevity. Finally, we personalized this information, helping you tailor your vitamin D intake based on your unique needs. Now it's time to take action. Don't wait, start making vitamin D a part of your daily life today and see the difference it can make in your health. Whether it's through getting more sunlight, adding vitamin D-rich foods to your diet, or considering a supplement, the benefits are clear. Remember, consistency is key, so make sure you're taking steps every day to maintain optimal levels. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more health tips and in-depth insights. I'd love to hear your thoughts and questions, so be sure to share them in the comments below. Your feedback helps us create content that's even more valuable for you. And stay tuned, because in our next video, we'll dive deeper into foods that can further support kidney health and help manage diabetes. You won't want to miss it, So make sure to hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when it's live. Thanks for watching, and here's to taking control of your health with the power of vitamin D.